Claritin, Zyrtec, y'all, it works wonders. But if you happen to get a little sniffle, a little cough in this, don't go running up there and wasting their time when they could be saving lives for people who are already infected. And then also too, don't run up to the hospital or somewhere else and try to get seen for a little sniffle, a little this, a little that, and you go in there and then next thing you know, you've contracted it because you went in that environment. Stay at home and self-quarantine. Follow what they are asking you to do in the guidelines. If you start to get a sore throat, gargle with warm water and salt. Drink nothing but warm liquids. Drink hot tea, as hot as you can stand it, but do not drink anything cold. The virus rests in cold areas. Keep it warm. Keep it hot. Make it hot. Anyway, 9. Is there a cure? Of what they're saying? No. Not as of yet. Do I think there's possibly a cure out there? Yeah. Do I know what it is? No. Trust and believe on everything. If I did know what the cure was, I would tell someone. Hell, legit on everything. If the cure lied within me or rested within me somewhere, you better believe it. I'm curing y'all. Because I feel like y'all as humans deserve a chance to live again, but live the right way. If anything, this should have taught us how to live together. Look out for one another. That old man across the street that live in your neighborhood, or that old woman that live next door to you, or that couple that's over there, or that single mom or that single dad, those people that you never really paid attention to, now you actually have to pay attention to them. Most of you are paying attention to them out of fear, because that's what they want you to do. They want you to fear everybody. But a lot of you are looking at other people like, wow, I never knew that person like that. I never knew anything about that. Let me make sure they're okay. Some of you are actually passing this test, and a lot of people are failing it. But is there a cure? Only time will tell. 10. Is this connected to 5G technology? Okay, so here's what we know about 5G technology in America. 2018, they were talking about it a lot. Talking about trying to be the first to launch the technology. It's going to be this, it's going to be better, it's going to be that. You've seen it on actual YouTube advertisements and other places as well. But then you started hearing things about, oh, it's not reliable, it's not safe for the human body. That's a lot of radiation that could kill people a lot of people at one time. The electromagnetic waves are not sustainable by the human body, so it's no way. Do not do it, do not do it, do not do it. Then in 2015, Bill Gates came out and talked about a virus similar to this, and that we really were not prepared for. But he also had some things that he threw in there, not in that particular speech, but some other things that he talked about, some other journal articles and whatnot. He spoke about 5G technology. He wasn't a big proponent of it. Bill Gates steps down from Microsoft. Coronavirus hits. It's named COVID-19. So many people dropped and met their maker in the one city in the world where they launched the technology full force. I'm not going to take you too far down that rabbit hole. If you want to find out more, just listen to what I'm saying in Google or research some of these things, it's out there. But just be careful what you're looking at. Make sure it's factual. Don't sit there and just look at something and say, oh wow, clickbait. Pay attention. But like some of you saw on my live on Facebook yesterday, I was in travel en route to, I was actually in Michigan at the time, and the person who was with me, their phone switched to 5G network immediately. And they immediately shut down their cellular network. As soon as I did the video, they shut off all of their cellular service, which was a smart thing. You have to be careful doing that, yo. Like legit, you really have to be careful, because it's just, there's no such thing as coincidence. Everything does happen for a real reason, but you have to pay attention to how everything is happening. You have to pay attention to signs out here. Now, I'm just gonna say, do your own research on not COVID-19, but the coronavirus itself. We'll look at that first, and then excuse me, go into COVID-19. But just look at the coronavirus and its connection to the 5G networks. It was strange though, going back to the phone situation yesterday. It was kind of strange. It was something I didn't want to touch on. Sorry about that. But it was very strange that my phone never did switch over to 5G. And when I asked them who their carrier was, they said who their carrier was. I'm not going to say their name because you're not getting ready to sue me. But when he said the carrier's name, I was like, wow, I remember seeing stuff about that particular network in 5G. Like I said, Google 5G. You might see what I'm talking about. But it was just very strange that my phone didn't do that. So I don't think my network that I'm with is compatible with 5G. And if they ever switch over, Obama phone it is. Burner phone, track phone and shit. That's what it is. So yeah. Is the coronavirus, or is the COVID-19 virus, is all of this connected with some of the 5G technology? Sadly, from the stuff that I have looked at and researched and read up on, and from the things that I'm saying right now, in my own researched opinion, I have no choice but to agree with that. Yes, it makes a whole lot of sense, and it is really, really weird. But if you know about the technology, and if you know how to be a truther in research, I'm going to tell you to research this information and find out. And again, if you want to find out the information, all you have to do is either hit me in the comment below, but I would prefer that you found me as Jerron Howie on Facebook, and you hit me up in my messenger and send me a private message and ask me anything you want to about this actual virus. You can even ask me to go down the rabbit hole a little bit more about this, and I'll definitely do it. And I just want you to know that I'm not doing it to create fear. I'm doing it to make you aware of stuff, because what good is me having the knowledge that I possess if I can't share it with someone else? You know what I mean? I'm not looking to be like, haha, I told you so, I was right. I never like that. I'm always just wanting to, educate, inform, and make you aware. And then when people want to doubt, then I'm like, oh, okay, well, you'll see. That's how I am. You'll see. But I'm not going to continue to keep going back and forth with you on it, because I've said a whole lot since before this virus has started, and it's been spot on. So you be the judge of that as well. Last but not least, I need to address something, because this actually did happen on Facebook today, because I asked for you all to give me your questions. I give you the answers for this episode, and someone came on there, and I don't have to say your name because I left the comment up. We were like brothers. We grew up together playing Junior Hornet League basketball every year. We grew up in elementary school, middle school, high school, all that. I mean, even in college, after he, you know what I'm saying, he had gotten into a very bad accident, and he later resurfaced when I was in college. He was actually a year younger than me, but then no, he was the same year as me. I'm sorry, he had a brother younger than me, but after we ended up in college, I ended up running into him again, and we've still been cool and close. But you came at me sideways on Facebook today, so let me address you. I'm not here to create fear. I'm not overhyping anything, and I'm not doing it in a deforant, different way. No, I'm not. I'm keeping people aware. That's it, and that's all. If people choose to become fearful, then that's because to me, and this is my opinion, you need some type of God in your life. Even a smidgen, you need some type of God in your life. If you're always that fearful of everything that's said, you need some type of God in your life. You might need to spend some time on your knees praying. On your knees praying. There's a difference. Pray while you're on your knees. Do that. You see what I'm saying? Y'all might not be running out here, and that wasn't to him. That was to everybody. Pray while you're on your knees, because you wouldn't be running around here being hysterical. Because he does not want us to fear. He wants us to have faith. There's a difference. Don't fear. But I'm not out here inciting fear. I'm not out here telling you tomorrow an asteroid is going to hit the earth and we all going to be out here assed out and destitute. I'm not doing that. So check yourself when you comment on my stuff. Like I said, we like brothers, so I'm not going to read you for dog filth like I could. But just be mindful that I'm not inciting anything. And if you don't like what I have to say, you don't like what I post, swipe up, keep scrolling. That's it. If you don't like what I say, or you don't like what I post on our channel and our videos, keep it pushing. But for those of you that continue to like our content, please remember to like, subscribe, and share to our channel. Jason.